My freedom's finally here. Home's now.
Round 9 VPL action brings us back to Broadmeadows Valley Park. And John, this was the site of a great victory last year, a 6-0 thumping on Anzac Day.
It was indeed, David. We traditionally do very well on this venue, so hopefully we can get another result today.
Barlovic breaks a tackle. Good start here by South Melbourne. Aggressive. Vasilevsky plays it out. Joriev on the right. Joriev tries to chip the keeper. Audacious effort, and Krenčević can't quite turn it home from close range. All the intent early for South Melbourne. Nandol. On the right. Nothing doing. Oh, that's a bad tackle on Gasparis. That could be a red card. It was from behind. The yellow shown. I think he's a little bit lucky there, John.
Very lucky.
A nasty back tackle.
Very lucky, I think. Gasparis getting in there, winning the ball, and getting crunched on the sides there. In another game, in another situation, that could have been a red card very easily.
Vasilevsky uses Joriev. Lively start here, Kyle Joriev flicks it in. Oh, Krenčević couldn't get the finesse on that. And that's a chance gone begging for South Melbourne. Fernando intercepts, but Cardozo ends up with it. Cardozo waits for options. He shoots from range and it's gone in. Richie Cardozo. What a rocket. I tell you what, John, we're near Tullamarine, and that was like a jet aeroplane.
Well, there's nothing that James Zanelli could have done about that. Hume's probably first realistic chance of the match. And what a fantastic opening goal there by Cardozo. Really let fly from outside the box and it soared in.
Recchia. And we have an incident behind play here. Not sure what's going on. There's a few shrugged shoulders. Nobody knows it's Krenčević the ref wants to talk to. And he's produced a red card. Well, I'm stunned, John. I have no idea what's happened there. I'm not sure who saw anything, but Jesse Krenčević has been sent for an early bar.
Has been sent off. No one's seen anything there, David.
Recchia goes long. Next to Gasparis, still going despite the injury. Gasparis from range very nearly catches Aseski off his line. Ball forward by Hume. Jumping for it. Pitch heads away. Ball flicked on, and ooh, that's a mistimed tackle there by Lubo. Player hasn't gone down, but it appears studs up, and can you believe it, John? It is a second red card.
Unbelievable scenes here at Broadmeadows, David. South down to 9 men and are also a goal behind. Lubo Milicevic gets his marching orders after going for the ball there, missing it and hitting his Hume opponent in the chest area, I believe, and he's gotten a straight red, and we're in serious trouble down here now.
South Melbourne, can they somehow hold on? The free kick comes in. Zanelli, the clearance, it's scrambling on the ground. It's been turned in by Delitza. Oh dear, can you believe it? A goalmouth scramble.
And South's been dealt a double blow here because Kyle Recchia's rolled his ankle, I believe. He doesn't look the best, and Delitza scores as well from that free kick following Milicevic's red card. So it's all falling apart here for South very early on.
Well, Kyle Recchia looks in some trouble. They appear to be calling for a substitution. South now, Gasparis flicks forward. South Melbourne not giving it. Oh, that's a bad tackle. Well, a yellow card that time, maybe a little bit lucky again. Clement Aseski copped a harsh one there. And it's going to be a change here, John. Kyle Recchia not able to continue, and Trent Waterson comes on to replace him. Unfortunate for Carl, he looks hurt. Take the corner quickly. Top of the area, good punch Zanelli. The ball not cleared. The shot goes wildly over the bar there. Joriev through the middle. Fernando starting brightly here, South Melbourne. First chance of the half. Vasilevsky gets into the area. Vasilevsky! Oh, dear me. That wasn't too far away, John.
No, it wasn't at all, David. Vasilevsky, not really many options for him up forward, so he decides to have a shot himself. I think Aseski had it covered quite comfortably, but it flew across the face of goal.
Hume now with that two-man advantage. They'll be queuing up for chances now, Hume. Cardozo flicks it into the middle. Good first touch by Weir, and he scored. That's 3-0. Weir got the chance. It was a good ball in by Cardozo. A good first touch, and really, South's defence is just so stretched, it's not going to be able to cover these.
Yeah, it's not, and it was a wonderful goal as well. Great build-up and an excellent first touch by Weir. Zanelli came out, but had no chance of stopping that.
Hume continue their dominance, and their two-man advantage certainly helping. Flicked over the right-hand side, chance down in the middle. Oh, across the face of goal, and not a fourth on this occasion, but you feel it might just be coming. Fernando still fighting. Jory, well, that's a bad tackle again. Quick free kick, played on. Jorieff chips over, chance now for Fernando, pushed in the back, shout for a penalty. Must be not given. I don't understand. That looked like a blatant push in the back to me there, John.
Well, Fernando does go down maybe a little bit too easily, David. However, the facts are he was pushed in the back, and with some of the decisions I've seen today, that should have been a penalty.
Hume continuing, going forward. Chance now on the left-hand side. The shot, good save, Zanelli. Got down quickly, covered that one well because he saw it late, John.
Excellent save by Zanelli. Again, Hume working the ball nicely into the area. A strike where Zanelli would have seen it late with Topalovic in the way, and excellent stop in the bottom corner.
Hume just walking it forward now, and good through ball for Weir, and he flicked home from close range. That's 4-0. No chance Zanelli that time. Weight of numbers too great there for South to contain. Yeah,
South are tiring really quite considerably, David, and again, not really much the defence could have done there. They're very stretched at the moment. Nothing Zanelli could have done either, and Weir extends Hume's lead.
And on comes some young, fresh blood. South Melbourne opting to get the young players and then the senior players a rest as Jacobs comes on for Jorieff and young Bobby Russell comes on for Fernando de Moraes. So a bit of youth injection, maybe trying to save some blushes for South Melbourne. Going forward again. Is there time for another one? Cardozo. Ball at his feet. Cardozo surely great stop. Zanelli one-handed from close range. Wonderful save.
Zanelli is proven to be South's man of the match here. He's conceded 4 goals, but it could have been greater had he not been in between the sticks. Another excellent save from Cardozo.
Topalovic, ball through the middle. Ball still now. Topalovic still going. Tees the chance up for Gasparis from range, and that's tipped wide there by Aseski.
Yeah, one of probably South's best chance so far. Steven Topalovic going for a bit of a gallop up forward, tees it off for Marinos Gasparis. Aseski makes a good save. I think it was going wide, but still an excellent shot from range by Gasparis, who takes the corner, David.
Whips it in and crashes into the bar, and Gasparis nearly scoring from the corner. Hume still looking for a 5th goal now. Cardozo gets the turn, space for Cardozo, and it bobs up over Zames and Zanelli. Can you believe it? Everything's going Hume's way today, John.
Unfortunate there for Zanelli, who's had such an excellent game, despite the fact he's conceded 5 now. As you can see, a rather tame shot there by Cardozo, which unfortunately bobbles him up in front of Zanelli, and unfortunately to concede.
Good tackle for Topalovic, wins it, and he's crashed into the back there, copped it in the back of the legs. I think a yellow card coming this time, but not according to the referee, waving that one away. Seski flicks out. That'll be all she wrote, folks. It's a 5-0 rout to Hume, a day where nothing went right for South Melbourne. 2 red cards and 5 goals conceded. John, what did you make of that?
Anything that could have gone wrong today has gone wrong for South, and there's been a couple of questionable decisions as well. So nothing's gone right for South, and it's just another performance that we're just going to have to forget about and move on to the next match.
Same Zanelli. Great effort. What can I say, mate? Not your fault you got 5 goals. Disappointing for the team today.
Yeah, it's always disappointing. I mean, to lose any game, but just the way we lost it, and to have 2 boys sent off in the first half, always going to make it difficult. And the boys tried really hard in the second half. I mean, the work rate was there. You could see with the last 15 to go, Clement couldn't run anymore. So we had to throw him up front, so we pretty much played the last 15 with 8 men. And it's always going to be difficult when you're up against it. They got the extra plays, and yeah, they made us pay.
Fernando, I think the luck was against us today. Nothing really went right for us. How do we bounce back after a game like that?
It's pretty hard. We've been playing well. We've been training well as well. We had a good week of training. But that was one of those games that nothing goes right, and we got 2 red cards. I don't know if it's a red card, but it's one of those games that the ball doesn't bounce in our way, and we just gotta fight back the next couple of weeks we got a game, and bounce back. We still got 2 games to go in the first part of the season, so we just gotta keep it up.
Kyle, you battled hard all day. You started out on the right. You ended up as a lone striker with 9 men. What happened today, mate? How'd you feel about it all?
Well, nowhere to start really. We started off the better side, and then 1 red card, another one, and then you're chasing shadows after that.
How do we make sure this performance doesn't change the way we play and doesn't change our approach to the game?
I I don't think it will change our way that we play. It's just one of them games that just didn't come off for us today. So we can obviously go back training all day next week and see what happens from there.
Home's now. What am I waiting for? My own key to open my own front door. I'm so glad I got my own home from Home's now. It's my life. I'm sick of paying rent. I just love it. Feels like heaven sent. Thanks, Home's now. My freedom's finally here.